Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Research Express. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about introduction to making an IT projects, or sometimes they call it the Capstone project. So this video is good for students who are taking up information technology or computer engineering courses. So let us begin. Now, what is a project? A project is defined as a complex undertaking that has clear goals, has a definite beginning and an end, meaning to say, if you're going to create a project, see to it that um, there is a beginning and an end to that particular project. But this project can be broken down into smaller and more specific tasks. Now, projects in IT are managed in a way that is similar to other projects. The project manager or the project leader takes care of all the resources, schedules the specific tasks, and estimates the total time it would take to complete the project. Now, sometimes most IT projects or capstone projects done by students were not able to finish on time because of the poor management of the project leader or um, poor delegation of specific tasks to be done by the different members of that particular group. Now, what are the resources in making an IT project? Now, you view it as, say for example, you are building a house. So you have here the resources, what are the materials needed, and what are the human resources. Now, the same as if you are going to create, say for example, a website for an IT project, you have to identify what are your resources. And sometimes they are um, as follows. We have the hardware, the software, and your human resources. So this is how you view resources in creating an IT project. Now, what is IT project management? When we say project management, it is actually focused on managing resources, specifically human resources. Now, the reason why there are leaders or project leaders assigned to a particular group to conduct a particular project, that is because this project leader should be able to manage the human resources. So the human resources here actually are his or her group members. The IT project management makes sure that each hour is well spent. So usually in a group project, there will be meetings that are scheduled by the project leaders. And in those meetings, the project leader sees to it that each hour spent is really spent in creating or in doing that particular project. Also, under project management is the scheduling of tasks accurately. So a project leader sees to it that all the tasks are identified. Likewise, these identified tasks will be assigned to a particular leader, a particular member of the group. So meaning to say, um, before the start of a particular project, the project leader, which manages the group, should be able to schedule the different tasks to be undertaken by the group and sees to it also that each of these tasks is equally distributed to its members according to um, the capability of the members. Say, for example, there are tasks that is scheduled for or that are assigned to programmers, for encoders, for researchers, like that. Okay. The project management also considers timeliness and quality. So it is very important that quality should also be a one thing that is to be considered in creating any particular project or capstone project for that matter. Now, what is the role of the project IT or the IT project manager? So view it as a conductor of an orchestra who directs members to complete each task. So a good IT project manager should be able to delegate the tasks equally to the members and sees to it that each member is doing his or her job or assigned tasks by the IT manager. Now, what are the types of IT projects or capstone project that can be assigned to a particular group? So since this is for the IT program or the computer engineering program, some of them would be assigned to develop a website. So we call it web development. Web development aims to design, create, and launch a website. The projects are generally graphical in nature and use images, CSS, and HTML. So corporate websites, personal websites, and online blogs are some of these examples. So it depends on the specialization of the program that you are in. Your research teacher might give you a project which is based on website development. Now, sometimes it is an application development. Now, what are application development? Application development aims to create a customized program that addresses a specific need, typically used by companies to automate a certain portion of their business. So one of the main goals of an IT practitioner or an IT professional for that matter is to create programs that will address to a particular problem or particular need of a company or any business enterprise. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and please comment on the comment section below of other videos you want me to share.